So I know this male is a decent producer. Let's analyze. It's College and his mother, whatever, he's one of the intelligent, so it's a female. I don't know how I said that. So anyway, let's switch whatever he's got, or switch to him, whatever. And since I got both of these, let's drop this. Let's take his, and then let's order them. Add to pile, order and add. Gotta go in that order, so they're gonna add them. This guy's not going here because he's lazy. There we go, that's kind of how I started my whole school. See how they're everywhere? So let's eat them. Let's call everyone in because that helps them work. That might have been why he didn't do it. It wasn't working. He's like, fuck you, hang on, cloth. So I built those kind of intentionally because it messes them up, which it slows them down from getting shit. So there you go. I usually eat for my leg to get full. There is a reason why they're all like up high and weird like that. There's still one over here they haven't destroyed. Make sure they eat it. Really just worried about me, but they all need food too. See how my green's all the way full? That means my health, my life expectancy is all good. I don't really need to eat, but... And then, so real quick, I'm gonna stand up and see if I can get anything for these kids. So there's something, I don't know what it is. It should give me points. There you go. Now that I have new kids, it just depends. I gotta keep looking around, and some things will give me points and some won't. That didn't. That one did though. Eventually I'll be able to do stuff out of those if I can find out how to get them. I think I just gotta work on my intelligence. That's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm working more so on my senses, but I think that is memorizing. Anyway, alter the hand. Now, they should eventually, once you keep moving, if I like switch and alter and tell them to mimic, so they're all going to move their hand like that. It won't happen overnight, obviously. So I'm going to just put my stick up. Hope that they do the same. Should stockpile everything, but I'm not worried about it. I got a lot of shit here. I'm going to order them to put their stick up. They're probably not going to, but some of them will. They look like they're listening. Alright, so back, I got 4 kids. They're both on my adults over there. One's not necessarily on the female and stuff. They're just kind of making it easier for me to know. So this one's family-related male. Not good. They looked at who his mom was and stuff. This is another adult male, family-related. So I need to find another producing female, right? Is my whole goal here. So there's an adult male, single. That's not good. Another adult female has kids already. So my other female that's producing is probably an elder. Which they're not producing. They're not fertile, so it won't work. Let me just double confirm. Go around to all these dark ones. Make sure that they're either males or have kids already. So this one already has kids. That's a female, but this one already has kids. And then that 2 has kids somewhere, so let's analyze and switch. And then these ones aren't going to matter. None of the females that are elders are going to matter. The males would, but there you go, has 2 kids. You can pause and look that I don't have any kids. I'm looking for the female. So these are probably them. I have a lot of females in this one. Good thing to do, you can go kill your females off. You can go kill your elders off. You can kill all your kids off if you wanted to. So there's the only other one, I believe, and that's another male. So there aren't other females that I could bring into this herd of monkeys. So I'm going to call them over here. This is the best spot to kind of look for new monkeys. They're hanging out, apes, whatever you want to call them. So let's stand up to perceive better and go to hearing and start calling. And just look around. There's nothing there, but I do hear a hog, I think. So if I jump over there, all my people will jump down. But let's just hear real quick. So my hearing's not all that far. I can go to smelling and it might be further. You never really know. So there you go, I can smell something up there. It's a fruit. So I can just smell here for a minute. That gave me a skill. Built my senses up, so it gave me something to spend in that box. But since this is giving me skill points, I'm going to just keep smelling around, because that's the ultimate goal of this type of thing. You just get skill points and advance your civilization. So it's not giving me anything. So let's switch back to intelligence. And then so this will give me intelligence. There's a dead monkey down here. So now that I have kids, let me show you what to do with that. I'm going to memorize it. All your elders will die when you evolve, so they're just going to be laying down there. Wherever they were, they'll just drop dead. They're in your settlement, which they usually are if you're playing right. They'll just die. So there's something way over there. Let's memorize that. The elders is right there. I know where it's at. So you can see all my other monkeys are just kind of doing whatever they want. It's still giving me points. Try to find the spots with more of them. It'll give you more points. So this is kind of just teaching my kids or myself or whatever. Traits die after a while. So it's just reinforcing my knowledge. Spreading knowledge because I'm all teamed up with everyone right now. So they're all watching me, watch them, whatever. How the game works. Just jump down here. I don't have full leg cover or anything, so I don't really want to fall. It's not that far, but you will die if you fall too far. So right here is a good plan. I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to grab one and just order everyone to mimic it. So they're all going to come here and try to figure out how I did that. You're going to have to switch hands to do it. I'm getting cold. I shouldn't be in the rain. Should be under that cover, but not better shit to do. So I'm going to eat it. And then I'm going to alter and tell them to switch it so they can grab shit. Because they can't grab it unless it's in this hand. So I'm going to grab it and order them to do that. Here's an egg I threw down. You know a lot of tricks in this game. Played a lot of hours. Nothing to do when I got days off unexpectedly and whatnot. So I spent some money and, you know. So here we go. Let's just run over here. It's showing us now that we're out of our settlement by the bottom right. All that stuff's gone. We're out of that circle, which means we're not in our settlement. So here he is. Let's analyze him. Dead for 20 years. So I just evolutionized my 15. So he's been dead for 5 years. Didn't really do anything. Can't bury him or anything. So I got a stick. I can do some stuff with this stick. Makes me more defensive if anything, but you can stand up and kind of walk around for a minute. So let's eat all these. Everyone has one already. So they're going to munch on them and then they're going to come eat this. They're going to mimic stuff you do. I'm going to jump down here. Something's looking for me, so I'm going to intimidate. This could get dangerous. I'm going to stand up. And it's over there, so I want to focus on it. They're pretty hard to get out of here. So I'm going to come over here and settle this area. He left. He didn't want nothing to do with us. I didn't scare him off, but he's gone. So now it'll move all that shit into my circle, give me points for settling the clan. And then I'm just going to raid this area real quick, because I don't need it or anything, but there's tons of areas. I've set up a few of those. So there you go, Intimidate. He's coming back. So right here, a snake and a warthog come through this area. So right there when he's pounding on the ground, that's calling people in, so I'm safe. He ran away. I'm going to eat these. Getting kind of late, so I'm going to have to start thinking about where I'm going to go. I have settlements all up and down this little creek. I haven't went too far, but could at any point. evolutionary speaking, 10 million years is nothing. You know, they got a long time to be to our time. That's what I'm going to keep, I think, this game for, is to just keep moving on in time. So I got 2 sticks somehow. I can drop this one, switch hands, and drop this one, and order them to do that. So some of them will have to switch hands to do that, so they're not going to even do it. All those guys have it in their left hand. They can't figure it out. Let's grab and order them to do that. So now that gives them 2 commands to grab one and to switch it. So they didn't really know which one to do. So let's alter. This hand is the one I work with and shit, so let's alter it back and order them to mimic that. So those in the back are now listening, they're altering. Let's intimidate. So there you go, that gave me some skill points. Told my babies how to intimidate. So let's intimidate again. Not sure where it is. Not really important. Let's stand up. And there he is. So use intelligence. Find him. So he's kind of glitched over there, I think. I haven't found a way to kill him besides use the warthog that's also running around here. Which is why there's an establishment here, but it's also not the safest spot. You can tell kind of by their houses and stuff. So these are where I need to go. That's why they look different. Let's memorize it. I'm gonna go get one out of the way, I guess, since I've had such a long video. Might already be even cutting my shit off, but who knows. So switch hands. Order mimic. Let's grab this and eat some more. Wait till my bone and all that other stuff's all full. Got some more fat built up and whatever they're trying to do. They don't tell you much. So let's just make our way over here, away from the warthogs and shit that are around. Not gonna try to intentionally show you guys. So we're out of our area already. There's another area up here. This is a boa house or whatever, so that's why he's freaking out. So I can hide my kids in there if I select them or hide them or whatever. But I'm gonna just keep running. This is where I got a lot of these rocks from. So I could pick one up, tell them to grab them, and then when I settle somewhere else, but I want to just use some skills. Switch to my tool hand. Strong hand. I'm just going to pop all these open. If I don't do anything with them, they'll reset. I could grab them and tell them what to do, so let's try that. Let's order a mimic. When he screams like that, that's communicating. So it's not letting me grab anything. So mimic again, or switch again. So I have something, let's eat it. And then I just pick that up, I think, in the same move. So let's order them to do that. They should all have it in the left hand like me. Only the ones that don't will. So let's create a pile here. Put this down. And let's take his rock he just picked up. And then let's add the pile and order a mimic. So anyone with one of those will do that. So now let's alter hands. See how I can't pick stuff up with that one. So switch hands, order a mimic. Anyone that doesn't have it will listen, grab, order a mimic. So they're gonna come grab all those if they can. They can figure it out. So I'm gonna put this down. And then I seen him grab one, so I'm going to take his. And then to train him, I'm going to add it to pile and tell them to do that. So they're, learning a little bit. You can lift these rocks and stuff later. You can lift piles and do some cool stuff, and eventually alter it in the right hand and pop this one. Sometimes you can get gems and some cool shit here. So the same thing, that one got some distance. Alright, so I'm going to alter. Oh, there's a pig right there. So there you go, I ran him off. He hit that guy in the process, though. And there's a python somewhere. So that boar, I guess, I did not run off. So this is right where these two fight. So I did run that python off, but that boar's not afraid of me. The boar. So he will kind of run off eventually. He'll also kill that python if I would have ran him in the right way. One of my guys is hurt, but I don't think it was too bad. Since we're pretty healed, he probably just took his bone mass damage down. I'm sure what this circle is. Let's go check it out. It's a python den. So let's grab it, order them to grab it. And then let's, oh shit. Hold it, jump, oh he got me. So there you go, I'm the python too. How you move is hold and dodge and then wait and then jump. So now they're free. Get the fuck out of here, this is not good guys. I think he's got one of them pinned down. You can try to intimidate him. So he's coming at me now. There we go, I evaded. I'm just gonna run. It's gonna make me hysterical. I'm not running anymore. He's doing that. You can die this way. So there you go, I got away. So I need to eat real fast before I do go completely hysterical. So there you go, you killed one of my clan members. Which at this point doesn't really matter because I'm just trying to make females. I can go get another female, it's not necessarily a bad thing to kill her. But someone else is hurt. So let's stand up. There's a cobra. Let's intimidate it. So it's not doing nothing. So see how dangerous that was? That happened that quick. Now I got a trophy for it, but still. So, all of them are outside their limit border thing right now, right? And we're in the most dangerous spot. There's crocodiles, there's pumas. So right here, there's food. Let's go get it. Let's just eat food. This should heal some people up maybe, or who knows. You see that one red blinking? I think that one might be dead. Maybe not though. So let's call them. Stand up. Let's look for the 1-3. There you go. That one's the one that's hurt. So let's memorize it. She's bleeding. She needs cocoa husk, or she's gonna die. Or he, she, whatever. Damsel in distress. So I could just do her a solid. And let's go over here and make something. I don't want to lose another one because when shit turns bad, it turns worse sometimes. So I'm just gonna grab 2 of these. I think they need 3 or 4, depending on how many things have saved and whatnot. So there you go. Just to be sure, I have 4. Add it. Start construction. None of them have that, so it doesn't matter. Let's build this. And then I'm going to settle it. Alright, so it's going to bring all my people that are alive inside. Oh shit, they just got bit by a snake. Oh fuck, that was random. So since you just got bit by a snake, let's use him. See, it's telling my kids I'm getting points for this. Alright, so I'm going to analyze and switch. All the poison does is makes you not really that healthy. Makes you slow, makes your visibility all fucked up. But all I gotta do to cure it is go get some water. So I have that other chick bleeding to death right now, but she'll stay alive as long as I do all this and crap, so. Eventually it might go away, but it probably won't because she's bleeding out. So she needs that husk. She's in the trees. I'm gonna cure this guy of his poison by drinking a lot of water. Everyone needs a lot of water and food to get their dopamine level, so it's an alert something's happening. Let's inspect this water. He's happy about it. So they're all standing up because I'm standing up, but they can't drink water with those either. So let's fix that. Take the item, switch hands, take another item. Let's put one down. Swap. Should be here. Whenever I put it down, it didn't work. I didn't take the other one, so swap hands. Take this one. There's a rock or something. I'm just gonna throw it out. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's something I didn't know what it was. So grab it and inspect it. This should teach me what a raptor egg is. I'm gonna have to break it open or do something. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Could eat it, see what it does. It's gonna make me sick, probably. Need to drink a lot of water anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's one of my people outside the limit. See that on the circle bottom right? So I'm gonna switch back, or I'm gonna drink my water because I'm sick again. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make these guys. So swap hands, order, maybe swap hands. And then I'm gonna swap my hands without ordering. Take their thing. So now I got two. Put it down, swap. I'm going to add to pile and tell them to add it to pile. Should already have it in the right hand to add it to pile, but they might not. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to order them to mimic me. And then I'm going to swap hands so they see me, order to mimic. So they got it in the right hand. I'm going to add to pile. And there you go. They should have all that had that fitting put it in there. So now most of them can drink again. This guy's poisoned. He's not doing good. He's actually dying. See, his life expectancy's going red. This will fix that. But he is an elder, so he's not as strong as some of the other ones. So there you go. That's his full life. Since some of them are out of bounds right now, let's look around to try to build another one. I should be sleeping by now. So there you go, I can build a nest out of that. I can't go to sleep right now though because that one person will die. Not that it really matters. He's gonna die eventually, but I could check. Might not even be that important, but just for the video's sake, I'll probably gonna miss out on some stuff anyway, but who knows. So that should be enough. Start construction. And then so I'm out of my circle, let's settle this. Should give me some knowledge, or maybe not, who knows. Alright, so I'm going to push circle and call people just to talk to them. I know that she's over there. So I'm going to order them to mimic, or I'm going to swap and swap, order them to mimic. So they'll swap to the hand if they have anything. They'll try to make sense of that, if it won't always work. And then I'm just going to put this down and order them to mimic that. So they're going to try to make sense of that. She's in here standing in the water, fucking not feeling good. Let's drink some more water and go to bed. I'm going to switch to her before I try that, just to get some info. He's a male, the father of Anne, which she's a good DNA structure thing. So I'm going to switch to him. Just push X. He's dying, my controller's vibrating. Life expectancy is still pretty high. So I'm going to pick this up and try to make another bed real quick if I can have. I don't see the right shit. Alright, so there's not the right stuff around it. It'd be that stuff. Which is around, I guess. So let's run over to it. See that? She's dying. Using energy with him is not the greatest idea. So here's a better spot. Switch hands. Order mimic. Put down. Switch. Put down. Order mimic. Let's just do the same thing. Could give him a minute, but I'm not going to. Put down, order mimic. And then since I already have one here, I'm going to pop this up and lay down. Sleep. Oh shit, no, I don't want to sleep. Drop child. Drop child. I'm going to spend some evolution before something happens. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to dinner or not. Already know. learn that skill. I see all my energy just from messing around like I was. So now I can learn any of these. I might as well because I have a lot. My energy is pretty much full. That's probably why I wasn't getting any more energy. It's full. Just call it energy instead of saying a bigger, you know, whatever. It's energy. I'm just expanding my mind, using my fucking shit so I can keep going. It's gonna keep popping those, and the more I use my senses, the more those will pop open. That one popped open full, I think. Try to just go down this line since I have so much. This is just increasing. I've had these before, but they weren't necessarily reinforced, so I lost them. No biggie. I'm just trying to evolutionize stuff. So I can only reinforce 6 of these. And 6 is a max if I have 2 more sets of kids, or 1 more set of kids. So there you go, this one's reaching way out there. I was like sound or something. So that one's out there. I don't have anything over here. I have this one that's already open. Dexterity, grasp control. So that's going to double them and ground them. So that's less of a chance of dropping. It's going to open more up. Almost full, but I don't have any more to spend it on. I'm going to zoom out. It's going to pop me into generation. I can reinforce 4. 3 here. Reinforce that one. I already have those ones reinforced, so there you go. That's how I'd set that up. If I wanted to change now, I could, but I'm going to have my other set of kids. Alright, so I need to, real quick, go up. I'm just going to go alone. I'm just going to go with her, or him. So I can shake this. It's going to give me more skill because I use my energy. And that's just because the kids were around and seeing it. If I had them with me, they'd always be learning stuff. And that's why I have so much skill. I travel in a pack a lot. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to shut the fuck up and move up here. Hello?
Do you want to come with me?
I don't know. I think I might not go. I mean, is that going to piss everyone off? How many people are there? Is there 7 or more?
No, it's just me and you. It's just us kids, actually.
But Mom and Dad aren't even there?
No, I think Mom and Dad are there.
Well, then that's 5 people plus...
Mikey's not going.
What, I'd be the 8th person. I don't know. I mean, I want to go, but not really. I'm tired. I just cleaned all day. It's nice that they're not all here.
Bye.
This is what I needed. I'm talking to my microphone, not myself. Everyone thinks I've gone crazy.
Mikey's staying home to play video games too.
I'm gonna keep cleaning. I just gotta fucking wait. The floor's dry and stuff. It was too hot in here. It was like 110 degrees. But I mean, I want to go. I don't want to like piss Kyla off. But man, I've seen her. It's probably not for me. Like, not that I don't want to see Mom and Dad or anything. Are they going? Are they gonna be there, right?
I'm just cooking dinner, yeah. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh god, man. I got it. Are you guys gonna be there all night?
No, I'm not gonna be there all night.
Because Corey's also supposed to come by. Are you just going for a little bit? I'll go with you.
I'm just going to...
Alright, guys, my sister's here. She's made me stop. So there you go. Heal that fucker. I'm all good. I had to get ready. I'm still in my fucking pajamas. But let's do this real quick. And I'll post the video. It'll take a fucking half hour to post. I ain't my other house right up here, but I'm just gonna make one, settle it, call it good. Tell them to do that. There's another one right here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm good with not going either way, but... Well, no, I said I'm good with not going either way. Like, I could go or not go. It's not gonna matter, but... So now I'm going to... I'm already in my settlement, so I'm just gonna save, call it good, guys, later. We got a birthday party for